So I found myself in the middle of the Pacific Ocean for 7 days with zero swimming experience and also the most different person in the entire cruise. This is also my first time cruising. So how did I get here? Over the years, one of my goals is to get on a cruise and explore the world by water. One of my good friends told me about a booking website for cruise deals, and I found a sweet deal for Royal Princess. It was a package deal from Vancouver to Hawaii. Hawaii was also on my travel list, so it was an easy decision for me to make. I flew to Vancouver, spent a day there, and got on the cruise the next day. Once I got to my cabin, I didn't do much that day in the cruise. I just unpacked my stuff, walked around the cruise a bit, then went to bed. Our first stop was in Seattle, Washington State. I do have a vlog of that, so feel free to check that out in the description below. But we're only stopping here for a couple hours, but I still wanted to get in the city, explore a bit, because this is the only stop until our next destination, which is 6 days away. There you go. How are you?
Lovely.
Okay, good. What's your name?
Gladys.
Gladys. Where you from?
Philippines.
Philippines. Nice. Now it's on the camera so I can place my order. So today we finally hit the rough seas and it got to me. I woke up this morning feeling dizzy and I felt like I was gonna throw up. But went to the cafeteria and got a tea this morning around 6 in the morning and I felt better. Went back to sleep and I felt better after that, right? And I was told by one of the guys that work in the cruise that this is probably the roughest I would notice, I would experience. So yeah, if I got through, I can pretty much go through any rough seas. Like, alright, that's good to know. But look at this. That was too much risk for someone with zero swimming experience. So I'm gonna get the hell out of here now before the worst happened. But it was pretty cool though out there, like windy as all. But gotta take risk, right? Just a little bit. The funny thing actually, these two ladies were trying to go outside also, but the door is so heavy because of the wind. And as soon as I opened the door for them, the wind first like banged their face. They was like, nah, we good. So they just went back in. But yeah, it's been a nice couple of days in the cruise, even though it wasn't what I was expecting. But different experiences, good also. And it's just great just mingling with the retired old folks and just see, them very happy and just enjoying their moments, their life, right? So yeah, it gives me a whole different perspective of life. And it's not something I haven't thought of before, but now that I get to see like very closely every single day, it kind of emphasized that even more to me, right? And I will chat about that once I get back in my hotel, once I get to sit down and think clearly and explain exactly what I've been thinking.
I was born to be free.
How's it going?
Oh, good, sir.
Good, good.
Good.
Where can I find tea from? Oh, there's the teas over there. Getting a little bit seasick, so I heard on the ginger tea.
Green ginger?
Yeah. What do you recommend?
Green apples.
Green apples?
Like, literally green apples.
Okay. Another reason why I got on the cruise was to disconnect from everything and everyone I know for a few days and just reflect on myself. I also did not purchase the Wi-Fi package in the cruise the entire trip, so I could not get on the internet, even if I wanted to. What I learned from that is I did not miss the phone or the internet a bit. I was at peace and fully present where I was. When I'm home, I struggle to put my phone away for a little time, but here I'm doing so effortless when I know the option to use it is not there at all. When I could not get on my phone, I did a lot of journaling, engage with people, and do fun activities with people that I met at the cruise. Sometimes we feel like all the gadgets and electronic devices is what brings us fun and happiness, but the reality is they are nothing but stress and distraction.
When start to short, we start to crave. Oh, I pray the Lord to free me. I've fallen for a day love that anyway couldn't
Forward,
be.
step back, left foot forward, step back. There'll be 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, when you do your hands, okay, let's do it again. Ready? When you see.
When you see
Make the move again.
on the lake
1,
by moonlight,
let's whisper.
every wave will whisper,
Again, let's whisper. Take a hug to somebody.
you
Come on, your
are mine, don't ever.
Hey, you did it. Hey.
We are now on day 3 in the cruise, and at this point I've developed a routine. After waking up, I'll grab breakfast, then go for a run and hit the gym. After the gym, I'll get in the hot tub and shower. During the day, I'll do some journaling, walk around the cruise, connect with friends, or meet new people. I'll also check out some of the activities going on the cruise, have lunch, more activities, then dinner. At night, I will see a show at the theater and listen to some live music, hang out with friends, watch the old folks dance. That was my favorite part, by the way. I'll watch them dance until I have no more energy to stay up. Then I'll finally go to sleep. That was my routine the remainder of my time in the cruise. So today is actually a formal day on the cruise, and there's nothing formal about my dress. This was me actually when I stepped out of my cabin. I actually thought I was in a dream because seeing everyone just very nice, and I was just out here with my shorts on. Luckily, someone told me I wasn't German. That's just one thing you do at the specific cruise. But yeah, everyone dressed up really nice, and it's good to see. Things you get to learn, right, when you come to cruises like this, but it's very exciting just seeing people, dress well and very happy together. And that's what I want to be in my 60s, 70s, 40s, maybe.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
So yesterday, connected with a few more people because first couple of days I was kind of like in my shell, trying to observe people around and see who was friendly and who was not friendly, right? But yesterday I was just like in the dance floor, watching people dance, and this lady got on the stage with her husband, right, who was like handicapped, like he has leg issues. And immediately when I saw that, like she was pulling him on the wheelchair and like dance with him even though he's on the wheelchair, right? And that got me like very inspired, like at the moment. And my battery actually was like on 0%, and my SD card was filled up pretty much, so I had to like delete stuff so I can capture that moment, right? So I can take photos of them dancing and videos of them dancing, right? Which is I just don't want to miss the moments. I didn't know if they were going to do it again, and it was so nice, and everybody was like cheering them pretty much, and people were like looking at them like very inspired also, I can tell from the group. So after taking the photo, I didn't just want to, put those online without letting them know at least, because you don't know, like some people just don't want to have their stuff online, right? So I felt a little bit guilty. I was like, oh man, I think I have to like talk to them at least and make sure they're fine with it, they're cool with it, because I felt like it's very inspiring content to share online, right? So I walked down the stairs and went to them like where they were sitting, started chatting with them and let them know that I was actually taking the photos because I was inspired by just seeing them getting up and dance. And the lady was very excited actually. She's like, oh, that's fine. We have quite a conversation, and she told me they've been together for 25 years and they recently got married like 3 years ago. And today when I'm shooting this content, it's their 30th anniversary of getting married. And pretty much just said they've been together for that long, but they never used to think marrying was necessary to them. But when COVID happens and all that, and the husband gets sick, and they feel like maybe they should just do it. And yeah, so I'm glad actually that I get to stay around the lounge around that time and get to see that happened. And also get to chat with them, right? Because like I said, my whole time in this cruise, it's been very inspiring just seeing the elderly, what they value. Like these people just want to dance, drink, have fun with their partners, and just enjoy the great time they have together. And I was walking down my hallway also to get to the laundromat. And I saw one of the doors actually, these couple that were celebrating also their 25th year anniversary. It kind of put me in a place where like, thinking very careful about getting married, right? Because, you have to make sure you choose like somebody that would be around for you for that long, right? And don't just like make a choice just because of someone looks or just, any other purpose, but make sure when you're choosing to be with somebody for that long, you have to make sure it's somebody that you vision to be with that long, right? It's very, very possible that we may be wrong in choosing that person, but at least at the moment of making that choice, right, make sure like it's the best possible choice that you could make. I'm saying all this because I'm at the age right now where I should be married, or probably I'm thinking of getting married, but that is something I'm not thinking about right now, and it's mostly has to do with me, selfish reasons. But at the same time, we're living in a time where a lot of people in my generation like don't take marriage like very seriously, so kind of put me in a situation like I'm really very scared to like get into things like that right now, because I found myself asking like, man, do I really want to divorce? Because the rate of divorce is so high right now, and people just get into marriage like not thinking of it as like something for better or for worse, even that's what they say like at the wedding, right? But it's not really what it tends to be. So yes, that's where I'm at, and just seeing these people having these tight connections, like it's so much inspiring. Like when I was coming to this cruise, like it wasn't my intent to like be in this type of environment. Like this not what I was like visioning. I was visioning like a very diverse group, mix of young people, young adults, and older folks. But coming in here, like it's mostly whites, old retired people, right? So I'm like in the wrong place. In fact, a lot of people actually think I work for the cruise, because when they see my camera and I look like out of space pretty much. Even the people that I chatted with, that's what they say. It's like, man, we all thought like you work for the crew, right? So it kind of like make me get away also with the camera, because I keep taking like content and stuff, and people thought I work here. But yeah, it's funny. That's how lost I am in this place. But yeah, the past couple of days I've been out of my shell a little bit, like trying to actually chat with people, because if I don't do that, everybody's just gonna think I work here and probably gonna keep the distance. But people are actually very nice. I mean, a lot of them, some of them like look still tight. Maybe that's just me, because sometimes I'm very tight also. But once I get to chat with people, then I'll get to open up, and sometimes get to see people open up also. But yeah, that was day 2 in the sea. And today's day 3. Let's see what today have for us. I'm planning on going to this art auction. I've met some South African friends that work in the art space, and they've been trying to have me buy some art pieces. But those things are expensive in the cruise. I mean, arts in general are typically expensive. Well, you want to well, you want to well, you I was expecting lots of party, wrong intentions when I was coming in, to be honest. But hey, completely different from what I envisioned, and I like this. It's an experience.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the auction. Before we get started, let's briefly go over what you can expect from your auction experience. You can find more details on appraisals on the front of your bid card. We're almost ready to begin, but before the bidding starts, please know that all items are subject to a confidential minimum.
This is going to be Chris DeRubis. Now, folks, this artwork's going to estimate only $970. At $970 now, yeah, but a bid now, Frank Meriden ship now, put a bid now at $970. I'm bidding at $970 going once. I'm bidding at $970 now twice. $970 now third fair. I would have bid about it, say, I'll give now 34. 34,000 now, yeah, but a bid now 34 going once, twice, third fair, and final warning. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together for bid card 106 goes to our soul. Congratulations.
Search for the light that could just open my eyes. Oh no, 6th floor right now. Please help me stay.
Princess Line. 11:15 in the Piazza Food and Beverage Showcase.
It looks like this is where I'm ending my evening. Feels good in this water, man. Sheesh. I am not leaving. Somebody gonna have to kick me out of here, but hey. I'm loving it.
I'll go from this gravity. Fly over to go from this tragedy. When we start to show it, we start to crave. Oh, I pray the Lord to free me. Falling for the love that anyway could be. If you follow, I would never know. Where have you been all this time? First floor right now.
Yep, that's how much fun these people were having, but luckily she was fine. Anyway, this is my last night in the cruise, so I'm just here enjoying the old folks dance for the last time. My friend who works in the cruise is supposed to come get me to attend the crew members party, which I'm not really supposed to attend, but there's no rules. Looks so cool, man.
Yeah, we said? Yeah. So different from the guest area.
This
Is it? So
Yeah, I'm putting up a vlog, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's gonna be like the happy ending. Happy hour. I get to find out where the cruise party, man. It's dope. That's it.
Yeah, I think I'll go on, right?
Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it so much, man.
No problem.
I'll chat with you later.
Yeah, sure.
Bye, man. Wow, man. This couldn't be any more better. So, today's my last day. I've had a great dinner with some of my friends I met at the cruise. And I am just coming from the party. Pretty much a party where I'm not supposed to be. It's for the crew members, the people that work in the ship. And I found my way just to sneak in because I was telling myself I needed to do something unique on this trip. And that happened today, man. So it's great. It's just nice, just surprising, like some of the crew members I've been chatting with around. When they see me, they were like, how did you get in there? I was like, man, don't worry about it. Just know I'm here now. And it was a great time, man. Had a beer with my buddies. And I'm just hang out, just enjoying the vibe. So I'm super tired. What time is it right now? I don't even know what time is it. I'm lost of time. It's probably like around 1 a.m. But I'm just ready. I'm ready to go to sleep because I'm gonna have a super early morning tomorrow. Boy. Yes, that's it. I'm lost of words. Good night. I will chat with you guys later now. That's my 7-day solo cruising, and as you can tell, it was a great experience, even though it wasn't what I expected when I was booking the trip. But that's the beauty of traveling, right? The unplanned experiences are usually the great ones. I met lots of great people here, but most importantly, it's just what I learned about relationships. I get to understand the true value of choosing the right partner and just enjoy the ride with them until the sun sets. There were people on this cruise that have been together for over 60 years and still very happy together. Can you believe that?
It's 45. That's fantastic. Do we have 50 years and longer?
The other great part of this trip is just being able to fully disconnect. It just felt so good not having to worry about things that you normally worry about for a few days. I was so disconnected. My sister had her first baby and I was 3 days late. But anyway, thanks so much for sticking to the end of this vlog. I know it's a long one. I hope you'll find value in it. If you did, consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Yeah, I do lots of vlogs like this: travel, inspiration, DIY. Check out my other vlogs, hit the thumbs up, and stay tuned for the next adventure. I'm in Hawaii now. That's it. It's been real.